Hello everybody and welcome back to another Smite gameplay video. Today we're going to be playing Camazotz in the jungle. Finally going to be able to get a jungle gameplay, because not everybody likes to play the same role over and over. So I played solo the other day, played a bit of the adventure, and that was pretty fun. But today I'm just going to go Camazotz, get a nice simple build going with the Boombas and the Death Toll and some pots. Starting out with the 1 because I want to be able to out-clear as much as possible rather than go for the poke. Because it looks like we're going to be having Kronos Kali in the mid lane with a Wukong solo. So it should be pretty easy for us to out-clear them, and I want to be able to just try and propel off of that. What's weird though is we do have a Mercury in the solo lane who already took some damage. Yeah, it looks like I'm right. It is going to be Kronos and Kali in the mid lane, so we're going to be able to out-clear them quite well, as long as this Poseidon knows what he's doing. I've been seeing a lot more Poseidons getting their wave first, and it's actually annoying. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go and try and for their speed. Let's see if the Poseidon will follow me. Oh yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to get that pretty easily. They're just going to sit in the mid lane. That's a really bad thing to do. Sitting in the mid lane while everybody else is going for the buffs, you're just losing XP when you do that. It's not always the best decision you could make. You could at least go get some mid camps, maybe get your own camp. But sitting there in the wave is a really bad idea because you're losing that XP. Because the wave will always be there, the camps will not.
Take this jungle. Wait.
I'd rather get red than the mids right now. We already have way more XP than them, and I'd rather them not steal this on the off chance that they do go for it. Gonna be able to do some damage. Quite a bit of damage, actually. Alright, nice. Gonna go for the speed buff. Actually, he looks like he wants to go for the mid camps. I guess I'll follow him. He did actually forget the red buff. Wow. Okay, at least he was able to get it. Gonna try and bully this Kronos quite a bit. Because I have a load of sustain. He does not have any sustain right now.
Enemy missing middle.
Just going to try and pick up all the jungle buffs we possibly can. Since Kali is nowhere to be found at, it's level 2. I'm going to try for the fires. Now that I think about it, Wukong's probably at his blue. I could have stolen it if I had actually paid attention to what Mercury said. That is not going to be the case right now.
Be careful left.
Looks like he has no mana. Okay, I'll just do the blue buff because I think he might back to base here. Mercury's here to help me pick up his blue buff. He's doing really well for an assassin in the soul lane right now. So I'll give him that. Poseidon gonna fail getting the ult off on the Kronos right there. That's too bad. I think I might actually rush regrowth this game rather than getting the Jotuns directly after boots.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh, grab this day. 2 for 1.
Medusa getting a double kill in the right lane. Really good job by her. Looks like she ulted them and just stomped them into oblivion.
Yes, you make me proud.
It's a really good job by her. Looks like their speed's coming up. He said his Aegis is down. That's his ult.
Enemy ultimate down.
I have a lot of sustain, so I'm not really upset about diving tower and taking a few shots there.
Retreat. Retreat middle lane.
Terra trying to go in, even though his ult is down along with his Aegis. That is not a good idea by her. Yeah, look how much damage she took. Way too much for no reason. Gonna be able to get quite a few stacks of vampirism here. Kali's still level 3. That's actually concerning. She picked up Death's Toll Rangdas, so she's not going to be able to clear anything in the jungle whatsoever. Looks like Afro's sitting in the lane alone, so I'm going to try and go in. Right in their face. Yeah, he's just going to dash around.
Your left tower is under attack.
Trying to get Medusa as much pressure as possible.
Killing.
Gonna be able to take him down after they not quite level 5. I think that's my passive floating in the air right there. Not exactly sure what to think of that.
Be right back.
Yeah, that is my passive floating in the air. Okay then. I'm just gonna back off, get these buffs, and try and get my boots. Hopefully try to make more rotations. Poseidon looks like he's trying to go in on the Wukong. That's going to be ult on him. I don't quite think he's going down here, because that is his ult going down. Poseidon might actually die for
I
this.
don't know what I expected.
There goes Mercury. That's just a really bad play. Wukong going to be able to pick up a kill on that gank. Which is quite unfortunate. I think I will actually go to the regrowth this game to try and rotate much, much faster.
You look kind of small.
Lots and lots of deaths happening on the enemy's tower line. Our buffs are coming up. I'm going to just try to rake the jungle right now. Get as much XP as possible. Get closer to that shield of regrowth.
Smell you later.
Careful middle.
Thanks. You make me
Gonna do the
proud.
blue first, because that is up right now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Gonna be able to take that out nice and quick.
Smell you later.
Thanks.
Kali finally hitting level 5. Does she have med? That's gonna be her jumping. She does have med, so that's Kali med.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Terra body blocking me. For no reason. Taking literally 0 damage from Kronos. Missing everything. That's embarrassing. There goes Kali.
All right.
Going down.
Kill the guy.
That's Kronos ult.
Enemy ultimate down.
What happens when time stops? Let me take you to another.
Team not gonna quite try to follow me in, so I'm not gonna go too deep there. I'm gonna be able to just regen all the damage they did back up though. Thanks to Terra Heal and my passive.
Gather round. Rise up.
Ultimate is ready.
Alone.
Not quite gonna hit that. We'll hit that though.
Go forward. Your right tower is under attack.
Assuming that this is up, I'm gonna try and get it. Yeah, it looks like Kali's on the back, so she probably already did it. I'll walk away before they try and come kill me.
Attack. Left leg. Left leg.
I'm gonna try and help this Mercury.
Your left
Rip.
Silly ally.
That's gonna be Wukong ult.
Enemies.
enemy ultimate down.
2 for 1. What a bargain.
They're gonna start going down. Not quite gonna have enough for the ult.
Retreat.
I'm gonna beads that so I don't have to go 1v4. Wukong dashing into me actually.
Okay.
After I already beadsed. Finally getting the teleport in. Kali's looking for something, but she's getting stunned. There goes Mercury.
All right. So you kill the guy. I like
That's a double kill for me, thanks to my team.
Thanks. You rock.
We should be able to go in here. Not quite. She just hit the stun on me.
Out of mana.
That's too bad.
Leader.
Falling back.
I guess I'll just regen for my passive a little more, because we don't quite have enough for the regrowth right now.
Enemy missing
Gonna get quite a bit of mana back. Mercury just gonna pound on that tower. His buff is coming up. I could have gone for the enemy buffs, since we killed a lot of them. Didn't really think about it, though. More focused on me getting that sweet double. Getting lots and lots of kills and sustain. Already, Mercury's fighting in the left lane once again. Poseidon throwing a nice wave over the wall, actually hitting it. I guess I gotta go help the Mercury, because he's taking quite a bit of damage. Because I can box him, he can't.
An ally has been slain.
That's gonna be the Wukong ult, once again. I don't think I'm gonna quite be able to kill him with this ult, because Kronos is coming in. Yeah, he's gonna take me down there with the cudgel. Poseidon coming in really late with his mid laner. Gonna try and take him down. Not quite gonna go down to the Kraken.
He has been slain.
Whiffing both kills. Really bad play by the Poseidon there. He might actually die to Kronos. But he doesn't have any mana, so... Still think he's going to die to the Kronos for diving like that.
I don't know what I expected.
Yeah, that's too bad. Embarrassing play by the Poseidon
Your
there.
team did something.
At least Mercury was able to come in and pick it up. I'm pretty sure he just ulted for that. It's not exactly worth it, though. 2 of us died for him to try and pick that up. Whatever. I'll just try and farm after our first death of the game. Doing really well compared to the Kali, who's 4 levels below me. I don't even really think I should compare myself to her at this point, because she does not have Boombas.
enemy missing middle.
Calling way too late for the Mercury. He's going to die for that. I can't help him.
And so, our
Yeah,
story
he's going to go down.
In left lane. Enemy ultimate down. Tactical fury. Tactical fury.
We should probably go for gold since most of them are in left.
On my way.
Your left tower is under attack.
Poseidon's waiting right here with me to do it. Terra's in the mid lane for some reason, bringing them over. Poseidon should be able to just ult us. Yeah, they picked it up because he ulted way too late. That and the Terra brought them over here, which is unfortunate.
Why can't you be more like
Terra able to pick up a kill. So is the Medusa.
story begins.
It's pretty sad that they were able to get the Gold Fury, though. I'm just going to sit here with my passive, because I believe they can get the Chiron.
I apologize.
Or not, he's going to dash out. That's too bad. Gonna try and sail so I can get some pen. Gonna try and get that regrowth. Minion died a little bit too quickly for me to try and get the regrowth to go left. Yeah, Mercury's gonna go down in a second or two. No, he just barely gets out.
Enemy spotted.
Still gonna go try and help him though,
On my way.
because that is the Wukong ult going down.
Your left tower.
Looks like our blue is down though. He's using his bird to get out.
Attack. Attack.
We got 4 people over here. If this Wukong doesn't go down, I'd be very surprised. That's gonna be his shell.
Way to make an entrance.
Mercury's gonna ult in for this because he really wants that kill to be confirmed.
That guy
Gonna be able to take him down.
jealous.
Aphrodite coming in, picking him up.
This for enemies.
That's gonna be Kronos ult. Not quite gonna hit the stun on me. Aphrodite actually just knocked me out of that. Just gonna try and do as much damage to both of them as I can. Gonna be able to pick up the Afro. I'm gonna back off here.
Retreat! Retreat!
Never mind.
Let me take you to another dimension.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down if I stay any longer. So I'm gonna walk out.
I will regenerate.
Kali's coming for me.
Retreat!
My entire team coming in to help me out there. Regrowth proccing so I can get away really fast. At least we were able to dive and get one. Dove really deep and really cocky, but it still paid off. I guess I'll just try to pick up this little bit of XP
That is for enemy.
and gold, because I only need 50 gold to be able to get my Jotun's Wrath. Alright, there we go. We got it. I'm going to go back to base and get the Jotuns. Finally going to be able to do a lot of damage. I think I might actually pick up either a Horrific or a Sprint. Let's see what my team has. We already got a Sprint, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Horrific. And one Ward, since I stayed here long enough to get it. Should be doing really well right now. Yeah, Medusa 7-1 with the Camazotz going 5-1. Poseidon ain't doing too hot, going boots into Chronos Pendant. Whiffing a lot of his abilities, dying quite a few times due to some misplays. But that's okay. We seem to be doing pretty good right now. They just tried ganking me in the mid lane, actually. 3 of them whiffed it. I didn't even see them. Which is kind of embarrassing. 3 of them incoming right. Yeah, they're going to try and do some damage to me. I just teleported. I'm going to throw the Horrific on them. That's going to be Kali jumping over the wall to try and damage the Mercury, but that ain't going to work all... This isn't going to work all too well for them. Even though Merc is going boots straight into Deathbringer in the soul lane. Gonna hit the wall on accident. That's Kali jumping out.
Been slain.
Gonna go down anyway.
Been slain.
Looks like I'm Kali's target now. I'm gonna die here. Missed too many abilities.
Wow.
Died for it.
Bad.
Team's just gonna try and back off here because I don't think any of them have ults. Poseidon has one coming up, but he hasn't been able to hit a really good one this game so far. Medusa might be able to do something, but I doubt it. Going 1v3. There's a good ult by the Poseidon. Though I think Medusa still might go down for it if somebody doesn't help her. Yeah, she's gonna go down.
Story begins.
Tell Mercury that they're behind us. Yeah, he's gonna go down. Even after the shell.
Silly ally. That is for
Yeah, he's just not tanky right now. He has the boots into the Deathbringer, which is not the greatest for the soul lane, especially against the Sun Wukong. He builds really tanky really quickly. I might actually go for the Wingblade. More moon speed, more health for me. Because I'm already doing a decent amount of damage, so it wouldn't be too bad of a pickup.
Your left tower is under attack.
Being a little bit tankier would actually help out a lot. Going 5-2 right now, so that's pretty good. They're going to be able to pick up Gold Fury. Terra not even realizing, even though she is at the red buff. Poseidon's in mid lane. Right after they did Gold Fury. Really risky. Just going to do all the buffs we can. Farm it up until something happens. It's generally how it tends to go in the jungle. At this point in the game, we should really be grouping up and trying to take stuff.
Group up.
Might be able to actually just do this portal.
Attack. Fire giant. Fire giant.
I'm going to start and see if anybody wants to rotate over.
On my way.
Yeah, here comes Poseidon.
Retreat middle lane.
I might actually be able to just solo this. With how much regen I have. I wouldn't be surprised.
Your team did something.
Fire giant.
Rampage.
Yeah, I should be able to solo this actually.
Cancel that. Nice job.
Yeah, able to solo that. Team not rotating. Dying in the mid lane. It's not really the best of ideas. Gonna pop the Horrific on them so they can at least try to get away. Yeah, she's gonna stay in.
An ally has
She's gonna go down.
Okay,
Not quite gonna
no
be able to get Chiron though. Gonna miss everything on the Wukong though. Jukaholic. That's gonna be his ult. She might be able to get that Chiron actually. Lagging really hard.
I bet you saw that.
Still able to pick him up and shut him down though. That is the Chiron ult. Medusa might be able to get him, but I don't think I'm going to be going in for that. I can go back to base though and get my Wing Blade. While that one minion tries to stop me from backing.
Has been slain.
Alright, there we go. Going to be able to get the Wing Blade. It's pretty good. Going 7-2 now. Was able to solo the Portal Demon while Poseidon died in the mid lane. I'm pretty sure he's the one who died. Can't quite remember though. Guess I'll just throw down some wards and we'll try to take some towers for this. They are all alive though. We shall just push the left. Throwing a ward on fire. Hopefully pushing in the left lane, because Terra is going in alone right here. Yeah, that's going to be her ult. I'm going to push in this lane while they be really aggressive in the mid lane. I doubt with a fight like that going on, they'll try and come over to me. Because I do trust in my team enough to try and either get some kills or back off. I have quite a bit of CDR, actually. I think I have 30? Yeah, 30% CDR. No wonder my abilities are coming up so fast. Yeah, Mercury's just going to ult out. My team did not do well in that fight, or realize that they should get out. No buffs for me to get either. I can't even get that tower. We all could have grouped up and either taken the left tower or grouped up and done that mid lane. But they're all going to go down for that. It's partly my fault. But that's okay. Wukong's in the mid lane. Oh wow, he's actually going on the Mercury. I'm going to go try and help him out with that.
This must be your parents.
Throwing the horrific on all of them. Not quite going to be able to do anything. Terra's here to help me, but I don't think I can still take them down anyways. That's going to be his ult going down. Yeah, still going to go down for that. Nothing we could do there.
Okay, no one's that impressed.
We tried, though. Just going to get some wards. Maybe a little bit more tank. Might actually go for shifters, get a little bit more power. And then for final item, Titan's Bane. Actually, no. We need to get a Brawlers right now. That's something I generally forget about is anti-heal, because I generally just do so much damage anyway, not realizing that my team really needs the anti-heal. It's something I'll eventually get over. Medusa dashing into the wall. Beads. Using all their CC. She has Bracer, apparently. Not quite going to be able to hit the ult. It's probably going to go down here. Not able to get any help from the team, especially Mercury, who's in the back, taking my speed. Whatever. Actually, I can sell this right here. Pick up the Brawlers right now. Which is pretty good. Then I guess I can get Shifter's last item. Because I'm already doing so much damage. And I'm able to just sustain in these fights.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why can't you be more like
Not quite able to take down Wukong before he ults.
unstoppable?
Yeah, he's going in the right jungle. I don't think I'll be able to catch him.
And so, our hero story begins.
Gonna be able to take him down. Cronus won't be able to kill me for that. Just have way too much health and sustain for them to try and kill me. Don't exactly know where they are. I'm going to assume they're at the Gold Fury since I just saw them in the right jungle. And they aren't taking any buffs. Yeah, that's where they're at. I don't quite think I'll be able to actually pick it up.
Enemies at the gold fury.
Terra missing the stun. I think Medusa might be able to hit a big ult. Gonna be able to horrific them.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to take both of them down.
Be more like your ally.
Right tower.
Our minion wave's right against this T2. We should be able to take it with only Chiron alive. Hopefully. Especially since we have Medusa right here. Yeah, should be able to take this nice and easy. Yeah, Wukong not quite able to teleport in time.
Attack the gold fury. Oops.
Yeah, they do have the oracles here, but I think we can do it quick enough with enough secure. Especially since they're distracting them. That's going to be the enemy team surrendering the game. Not really surprised. Me and Medusa just doing really well that game. Mercury not doing so hot. Going for 3 crit items and no movement speed, really. Going 2 and 9. Poseidon just had unfortunate ults most of the game. Going to be doing 17k damage that game compared to the Medusa who did 27,000. Just doing really well, hitting all of our stuff. It was amazing. Though, I didn't quite see much of the Kali. She just went 0 and 4 with 2,000 player damage. Not really doing anything that game. It's kind of a 4v5 at that point. But, you gotta hand it to my Medusa. She did really good. Give her 50% tip. Thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.